What's up, guys? Welcome back to PLI to the top, and today I'm going to be using hyper offense finally. I'm going to be using a hyper offense team. Mega Gengar, standard Mega Gengar with a Sludge. I think I have Sludge Wave on for more power. Destiny Bond, Taunt, and Shadow Ball. Standard defensive Groudon, Short Banded Scizor, Habanberry Palkia. I decided to go with Habanberry just to take hits from dragons basically, because this thing really cannot switch into dragons basically. And Black Glasses Yveltal. I really wanted to use Black Glasses Yveltal because I figured we could use that as a lure, because everyone runs Life Orb, so the trick with this Yveltal is to run like Rock Slide, and people most likely think it's like Scarf whenever I use Oblivion Wing or Dark Pulse, so it catches a lot of hobos off guard, so it really works, trust me. So we'll try to get a good battle with this, or any battle really will be good. So yeah, let's I'm gonna pass it until I get one. Alright, got a battle. This guy doesn't have a hobo, so I don't get to showcase the Yveltal set. Speaking of which, I'm going to lead up with my Yveltal. Just to, he lives with Arceus Rock. I wouldn't reveal the typing so early if I was him, but I guess it doesn't really matter. He doesn't have Kyogre, so he's Calm Mind. Are you serious? Come on. I have Groudon, I can still face. No, that's not a counter anymore. Yeah. That's so retarded. I use. Yeah, man. Pokemon. But I guess I can check it just with Scarf Kyogre. It's pretty damn retarded. He has no reason not to go for Special Ring. But I'm just gonna go into Palkia anyways, just to switch it in, because I really haven't. Yveltal cannot take a Hydro Pump in the rain, and nothing else can really. So I kinda needed some for that, just to so my Yveltal can switch into Palkia. But no, we ain't having it because we miss Hydro Pump. Not bad. Please, hello. And yeah, this is perfect actually. I know he's not gonna. He may switch into Groudon just to set. Why do people switch that in? That's not a fucking counter. Thank you. Oh my god. That is so dumb. Jesus. This I had to. Elias is a god. He's also a shadow. Elias is a god. So let's see. He doesn't have a switching for Palkia either. Well, I guess he has a check. That is Mewtwo, and he doesn't have a Xerneas either. But I guess Mewtwo can be useful for later in the game. Priority. I really want to keep Palkia, and I'm obviously gonna need Yveltal. I kind of hope this is Mewtwo X, to be honest, just because it would be easier to play around if it was Mewtwo X. So, oh, and as it is, thank God. And I think U-turn is the safest play, because even if he goes into Groudon, he has Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that's good, I guess. Nice bluff. And basically, whenever Palkia comes in, I'm basically going to fire Scizor, because it's going to be the most optimal play. as I keep getting more and more damage from Palkia. Basically, Palkia gets a kill every time he comes in. I hope he doesn't switch into that. That would kind of make me upset if he does again. I think I'm gonna try to pick 1500 in this part. I doubt it though, because you can see all the hacks that is happening right now. I miss Hydro Pump, and yeah, I miss Hydro Pump twice. So I wouldn't bet on it, to be honest. So let's see what we got. And I think I won because this. I think I won because this guy is taking his time, and that really. Well, it doesn't piss me off, but it's just wasting my time. You feel me? Like, what can he do? I mean, I think that what he should do is go into Groudon, sack it, or something. It would be good for him. But I don't know. Let's see. He's taking his time. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Alright, the guy finally decided to make his move. He went into Groudon. That's fine by me. I can just click Special once again. And basically he has no Stealth Rock. No one has Stealth Rock. He's out of the field, which is fine, I guess. And let's see. Let's see what he's probably gonna go into Mewtwo again. I would do that because Palkia is just a really big threat to his team. And I think what should I do? Yveltal is a really big threat to my team also. So I kinda need to win the speed type versus Palkia if I want a better chance of winning. Or actually, if his Yveltal is not Scarfed, I can just Destiny Bomb with Gengar. And or if he's not like a Stall Breaker, I can just Destiny Bomb with Gengar regardless of what. I think he's gonna time out eventually. This really pisses me off. Alright, I hate to pause it because it doesn't show the move whenever I. Alright, thank you for making the obvious play. Let's see. I really don't have a problem with going into Kyogre. I'm gonna click Scald. So I create his Palkia, that did not matter at all. So I'm gonna go for the second Scald. As I am now free to go. I think I can achieve with this. I can achieve with the Beltal. I'm not gonna risk him going for Thunder, so, or if he's like Specs. I don't think he's Specs though. Well, maybe he is, or probably Scarf actually. Scarf wouldn't be that bad on his team, but okay. I don't really know how much does Rock Slide do to Beltal actually. I need this Beltal for Mewtwo, that's for sure. And yeah. So all what his remaining are Mewtwo, Scizor, and his own Yveltal. And I know exactly what moves he needs to do to win this battle, or if he wants a chance to do so. And for example, he needs to U-turn with Scizor if he wants to. I'm not sure Oblivion Wing can kill Scizor. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So, and yeah, basically that. And Stone Edge and Mewtwo, I don't think it all goes Stone Edge because Yveltal is hella bulky, and I'm not even like mild and rash nature, because it's better to be rash, because if you are mild Yveltal, it makes you weaker to most of priority users like Caesar, String Killer, yeah, so it's better to be, this is kind of risky. Yeah, I know he needs to U-turn basically. He needs to U-turn. I'm not confident that Oblivion Wing will kill. And shit. And if he goes into, well, if he goes for Bullet Punch, I guess sacking Gengar is the best option. Although I can Destiny Bond yeah, this is difficult because I need Gengar to Destiny Bond his Yveltal, assuming it's not Scarf, which I'm betting on that, to be honest. That's my winning condition, his Yveltal not being Scarf. And I need this obviously to win. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. He has knockoff. All right. That's fair enough, actually. That's better. Hit him with the knockout? Totally not. I'm just gonna hit it with the Fire Blast. It doesn't really matter at this point. Because he cannot KO me with Bullet Punch. He basically has to go into Mewtwo and play around a 50-50, that being Oblivion Wing and Sucker Punch, thinking he can Will-O-Wisp or Stone Edge, and he will still have Gengar to Destiny Bond. I mean, I would still have Gengar to Destiny Bond his Yveltal. Although that can also be a 50-50 if he goes for. If I go for Destiny Bond and he goes for Taunt, I basically lose. So that's that. There's a lot of plays going on. So this, I think this is a good match to showcase, to be honest. It's already 12 minutes. That's really not. That's not bad. This is a good match, so it's totally worth it in my opinion. But yeah, I think he's lagging. I think he's not making his move just because he's lagging. Lagging. Yeah, I think he's about to time out. His internet must be garbage. That's a shame though. That's lame because this was a good match. But yeah, it happens. Yep. That's really bad. I just spent 12 minutes. I just spent 12 minutes trying. That's terrible actually. That's 12 minutes wasted. But yeah, let's try and get another battle. I'm gonna pause it. Hold on. Alright, never mind. Yes, the Joker. I'm gonna leave with Caesar because he has the Oxys S softness. Hopefully he doesn't have Fire Punch. If he does, then he only gets one layer of hazards. Any prior damage on carry would be nice. And my opportunity to defog would be on the Ditto. So yeah, I think he's gonna fire off the Oxys here. I have no reason not to Thunder. Alright, that works out. Bullet punch kills, but I'm gonna use this chance to Mega Evolve. Did you see that? Hello? What's going on? What? Did you see the screen just went black? Hello? What is going on? I'm assuming his Arceus is Sword Dance. I'm gonna go for Destiny Bond, just because it's my safest way to kill Yveltal. And then I'm gonna go to Caesar. He's probably gonna go into Kyogre, or actually he can actually go to Ditto, which would be pretty bad for me. Yeah, I think Caesar's just a better play, in my opinion. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully he does that. And let's see, because if he goes into Kyogre, I can just kill with Bullet Punch. If I do go into my Kyogre, which is Choice Scarf, I get revenge kill with Ditto. So I mean, Ditto gets a kill. That's basically what I'm trying to say. He goes into Deoxys. That's fine too. And yeah. I just got killed with Bullet Punch. He's really gonna go into his Kyogre, or no, why would he go into Kyogre? Bullet Punch does that. What? 22%? Can just go for Roar. Roar this Arceus out. That does nothing. Amazing Roar. That's an amazing Roar. Well, I'm forced to sack my own Kyogre. I think Scald kills. I think yeah, he does. I think I have a good chance of winning. He goes into his own Kyogre. I'm gonna have to keep this for later on. And I think he might go for Water Spout. Or Scald, not bad. I'm gonna go for Oblivion Wing, because even if he... Are you serious? Come on. That's so dumb. That's dumb as shit. Wow. Amazing outcome. Basically, my chances of winning are this leaving an Earthquake, not bad. Or getting mean damage on the Arceus. That's cool too. That's amazing. This retard. I think that's going to be the end of the series. Yep, I think that's going to be it. Because I cannot lather with these fucking people hacking me all over the place. This has shown all my hard work. I only advanced like, what, 60 points in 4 episodes. I didn't even get upplayed in any matches. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this series, and we'll be back with regular PO lives in like 2 months. So yeah, peace.